Hi guys, what's up and welcome to or welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be my May favorites. I have a few skincare-y makeup sort of things to share with you guys and then a few random things as well. Before we jump into it though, I would love it if you would subscribe to my channel. I upload videos on Tuesdays and Sundays, so I would love to have you back here. And now let's get into the first thing I've been loving this month. Okay, so I'm going to start off with the more makeup-y things, and then I'll head into skincare, and then I'll share some random favorites with you at the end of the video. So the first thing that I have been using a ton the month of May may come as a surprise to you because I'm not a huge eyeliner fan, but this is the Revlon Color Stay Micro Hyper Precision Gel Eyeliner, and I have mine in the brown shade. I think it's just, yeah, 215 brown. This is the packaging. It has the eyeliner on one side, it's just a twisty one like that, not a pencil eyeliner or anything. And then the other side has this little smudger, which I don't really use that much, but typically, so I used to wear eyeliner a lot. Whenever I first started doing makeup, I would always have eyeliner on my waterline. This was like back in middle school, but then I kind of got out of it because I feel like I didn't really need it. It was enough to just have bigger, bolder lashes on my top and bottom, and then you know, I've kind of just neglected eyeliner altogether for the past few years because I'm not that great at doing winged liners with liquid eyeliner, or even pencils for that matter. And I kind of just, I feel like I didn't need anything on my bottom lashes or my bottom waterline. Anyways, long story short, I hadn't been wearing eyeliner for a while. I'm wearing it today. I really like the brown color because it's not like something too harsh, and I'm just in love with it. This glides so easily on your waterline. I don't tend to tightline with it or anything on my upper lashes. I just let them go, but I do love running this just right there on my bottom lashes. You can get such a precise line with this. It's not uncomfortable to wear. It comes off super easily too, whichever way you wash your face, and I can't say enough good things about it. I've really been liking this. I will have all of the products that I mentioned linked down below in case you guys want to check them out too, but if you're not a typical eyeliner fan but you kind of like the eyeliner look sometimes, I would definitely give this a go because it's very comfortable and I think that it works really well too. Next up, I have an eyeshadow palette that I have been loving. So this is the e.l.f. bite-sized eyeshadow in the shade Pumpkin Pie. I feel like a broken record talking about the e.l.f. bite-sized eyeshadows because I feel like I mention them in all my favorites videos and I've done so many videos talking about them and using them, but they're absolutely amazing. I'm wearing this one on my eyes today. I really enjoy the Berry Bad one. I think that's my other favorite. It's like the kind of deeper pinks and purples. So that one used to be my favorite, but I started getting into using the Pumpkin Pie one more frequently, and I think that it is so gorgeous. I find that the mattes, out of all of the bite-sized eyeshadows that I have tried, I think the mattes in this one perform the best. This orangey brown shade here is gorgeous on the eyes. It's like one of my favorite colors ever to wear on my eyes, especially with brown eyes. I think it complements them really well, and I love the shimmers in this palette too. You can tell that I use this one a ton. It's what I have on my lids right now, and then I just popped this kind of deeper brown in the outer corner a little bit, and this is just the perfect sort of warm, bronzy, everyday, well, it's a little more than everyday makeup, but it's the perfect kind of warm bronze summer makeup, and I think that it is gorgeous, and I will definitely be wearing it a ton throughout the summer and possibly, well, probably into fall as well because these are definitely warm fall colors, but I really love this palette. $3, you can't beat it. You can find them at Target. Walgreens, I think, has them too on Ulta's website, on e.l.f.'s website too, so they're amazing, and this is one of my faves. I have one more makeup-y thing to share with you. So this is another eyeshadow, and it's actually a single shadow. Typically, I don't really use single shadows all that often because I just forget about them, honestly. If it's a single shadow that will work well on its own and can just be a quick one shadow look, I typically use those ones a little bit more than the single shadows that I kind of need like a palette to complement. But this one I love wearing on its own. So this is from the brand Naked Cosmetics, and this is the Pressed Pigments eyeshadow in the shade Mother Nature. I actually got this in one of my Ipsy bags, and it is a very generous size. I have pretty much an eyeshadow that will last me a lifetime here. It's so big, but it's just this really pretty kind of goldish, but not really gold, tan shimmer shade, and this just looks gorgeous all over the lid. I just take a kind of slimmer fluffy brush. Let me see if I can find mine. Which one do I use with this? Oh, nope, nope, nope. But I typically just take a kind of fluffier tapered brush like this and just use it to kind of buff the eyeshadow all over my lid, and it works really well that way. And I even drag it up into the crease a little bit too, and this just looks so gorgeous. I can't get enough of it. It's just so easy for kind of everyday wear. Lately, I haven't been wearing makeup every single day, but on days when I want to do a super quick look and just maybe throw on a little bit of something on the eyes and some mascara and like some BB cream or concealer, this is usually what I'm reaching for, and it just looks so pretty. It gives like a nice little sparkle to the eye, but not something that's going to be too much. I think it is great for the summertime as well, especially with the tan. So I've really been loving this. I will have it linked down below if you want to check it out too. And yeah, I like this little guy. Next up, I have a few skincare things, kind of body care as well. So the first thing is a face mask. So this is the Super Berry Hydrate and Glow Dream Mask from Youth to the People. I actually got this in one of my Ipsy bags as well. So this is an overnight mask. So basically how it works, before bed, you just take a little dollop of this and rub it all over your face. And then in the morning, when you're doing your morning skincare routine, just wash it off first before you go in with any other products. Or if you just want to wash it off in the morning and wait a little while to do skincare, whatever you may do, that's fine too. But I absolutely love this thing. If you want to wake up with the softest feeling skin, like if you want to have the softest skin you've ever had in your entire life, I definitely recommend using this. Anytime I use this overnight, I wake up with my skin feeling like a baby's bottom, or baby skin in general, because it's so soft. But I adore this. Anytime that I feel like my skin is super dehydrated and just really needs a little bit of a pick-me-up, I always go in with this overnight, and I definitely can see the results in the morning. I haven't really found myself, I have super sensitive skin too. I probably should have prefaced this with that, but this doesn't irritate my skin at all. I don't find that I break out or anything from this. So I'm not saying if you have sensitive skin that will happen to you too, but it's definitely more sensitive skin friendly than other things. I really like this, and I'm thinking about buying a full size of it, but it's always sold out on Sephora's website. So I have like a little tag to remind me whenever this comes back in stock. So I'll probably be purchasing a full size of this later on because I love it so much. Next up, I have a body oil. So I actually got this in one of my FabFitFun boxes. I can't remember if it was winter or if it was spring. I think it might have been my spring box, but I can't remember. So this is the Marianella Rosewood and Litsea Cubeba, I think I said that right, body oil with other types of oil in it. I will pop up a description of this on the screen so you guys can read it for yourself, because a lot of this stuff I don't know how to pronounce. I've never heard of it before, but I love this body oil. It is a bit expensive. I think it's like $68 originally, but it does last a very long time. I have been using it a few times a week, and I've only used like that much of it, so I am thinking that this will last a good while, which makes it the price a little bit more reasonable. But I love this stuff. I'm usually not that into body oils just because I find they get a little bit messy and are just a little bit of a hassle to put on all the time, and I don't want my clothes to be greasy, I don't want my hands to be greasy, but this stuff definitely works. I have very dry skin, and this has really helped the skin on my legs look a little bit less dry and less gross. So I really like this, and I like the scent of it too. If you think about it too hard, this kind of can have like a lemon pledge sort of smell to it, but otherwise when I first put it on, I think it kind of smells like Fruit Loops a little bit, which is kind of delicious and also kind of nauseating. The scent does go away after a little bit though. I don't find myself smelling it after 10-15 minutes that I have it on, but I do like using this when I just need a little bit of a refresher. Typically I put it on after the shower or at night before I go to bed, but I do like that this does have some sort of scent because I'm not wearing perfume every single day when I'm just sitting at home, and most of the time in the summer I'm either sweating or out by the pool or something anyways, so I don't like to waste my perfumes. So I do like that this does have some sort of scent so that I kind of smell a little bit fresher, even if it is a little bit more on the fruity side. This oil is definitely something that I can see myself using the rest of summer and probably into the fall, because I probably won't use it all up over summer. I did lose my cap though, so I'll have to search for that because it does get a little bit messy without a cap hop on, but I really like this stuff. I'll have it linked down below if you want to try it out too. All right, so I have 3 more things to chat about. First, I will go in with this, I guess. Oh gosh. So this is Collagen Protein. I have been wanting to try collagen for a while now. I do use like regular protein powder and stuff after I work out, but I wanted to try collagen for my hair in particular. I know that it is really good for your joints and skin and all of that too, but I really wanted to see results with my hair with this, and honestly it might be a little bit of a placebo effect, but I do feel like it is making my hair feel a lot better. So I really wanted to start implementing collagen into my routine because I do have finer hair and my hair has just not been as curly and wavy as it has been in the past for the last few months. It's just been kind of straight and bleh, and I don't really know what to do about it. I haven't used heat on my hair since probably like the middle of February now, so I don't really know what's up with it, but I do know that adding some protein into either your hair care routine or your diet, collagen in particular, it does help kind of build your hair and give it some structure. So that is what I've been trying to do with this. I do feel like when I drink this, I don't drink it every single day. I should probably be better about that. Usually I am like every other day with the collagen. I like putting it in smoothies. I like adding it to my coffee sometimes. It definitely works a lot better in, well, this brand in particular. This is the Bulletproof brand. I found this at Sam's Club. It's not my favorite. It kind of tastes a little bit funky, but if you have it in something that can kind of mask the taste, it isn't too bad, but you can still taste that it is a little bit off. This one's almost gone now. My parents have been drinking it as well, so I think I'm going to try the Vital Proteins one afterwards. See, it's like at the bottom already. But anyways, I feel like I've been all over the place describing this. I do feel like my hair feels a little bit thicker and a little bit stronger when I'm using this. It's probably a placebo because I don't think it works that fast. Like, I'm talking the day after, I feel like my hair feels a little bit thicker and a little bit curlier and just a little bit stronger, but I don't know if that's really that or if it's just my mind playing with me. Regardless, I think it is evidence that I want to keep using this, and I'm definitely going to keep implementing it into my diet and into my routine because I think that it does work wonders. My parents have seen, well, my dad in particular thinks it really helps his joints too, which I can totally get behind that. Definitely talk to your physician or your primary care provider before starting any sort of supplement like this, and don't just take my word for it. But I've really been enjoying this, and I'm going to continue using it. The last 2 things, I actually don't have material things to share with you. The first being bike shorts. I wish I had my bike shorts to show you. I will pop a picture up on the screen though so that you guys can see them. I think they're in the wash right now. I went to go try and find them, but I couldn't find them, so I think they're either in the washer or the dryer. But the ones in particular that I am talking about are the ones from American Eagle, specifically the wide waistband ones. You can get the non-wide waistband ones, they're still gonna be the same material and everything. Personally, I just like the wide waistband ones because they do go up super high. They're really, really high-waisted and they just feel a little bit more comfortable to me and have a little bit more support, but they are so incredibly soft. I bought a pair of bike shorts at Aerie last year. They're the purple ones that I always wear on my Instagram and all the time in the summer, but they're not that comfortable. I had to size up in them. Usually I'm a small in Aerie's yoga pants, but I had to go up to a medium, and honestly, they still are very uncomfortable. They're very tight. They're not stretchy at all, and I don't love them. I like the way they look, but they don't really feel my favorite, and I was kind of apprehensive ordering these ones from American Eagle because I felt like they were going to be kind of similar to that and just a little bit uncomfortable, and bike shorts already can take a little bit, at least for me, a little bit more confidence to start wearing, and these ones I love and can see myself wearing every single day. I think they're so comfortable, and if you are wanting to start trying bike shorts out and hop on the bike short trend, I would definitely recommend trying these out because they will feel so comfortable on you and they'll look so good on you. They're just so soft, and I am so impressed with them. I'm waiting until they go back on sale again because I think I got mine for like under $15. Right now they're like $22. They have a whole bunch of different colors, a bunch of different patterns. I have a bunch in my cart right now on American Eagle. I am really eyeing the zebra ones and the ones with little daisies on them, and I kind of just want to get a few more basic pairs like gray. The ones that I got in particular were the ones with the lace trim on the bottom, and I think they're so adorable. But anyways, they're super comfortable bike shorts. Definitely wait until they go on sale though, because you can usually get pretty good deals on them, but I would definitely recommend them. They are so soft, so comfortable, and make sure you're looking out for that wide waistband. And lastly, the final favorite of the month of May is ThredUp. I have been on ThredUp a ton the past few weeks. I am getting ready to send some things to ThredUp to see if they will take anything to sell on their website. I have been doing a bunch of declutters here on my channel, so if you haven't seen those, I will link them up above. I actually have a whole clothing declutter playlist that I recently started because all of my declutters, the stuff that I plan on getting rid of, I'm going to go through it and donate some of it, then also send some stuff to ThredUp to do a ThredUp video kind of similar to the last one that I did, which I will also have linked up above and down below if you guys want to watch that too. I've just been really itching to send stuff to ThredUp, and I've been finding a lot of cute things on their site, and I really like, I mean, the stuff is already on a discount, but I like extra discount. I don't know who doesn't like that, but basically if you send things to ThredUp, you can get credit on their website if the items that you send in happen to sell on their site, and then you can use that credit towards things you want to purchase, or you can like cash out for it and just get cash back. But I personally like to put it towards my purchases, so I'm hoping to send stuff to ThredUp here in the near future, and then I can kind of start one of those videos too and do a ThredUp haul for you guys eventually. But I've been finding some super cute things on their site. They have like a really cool system where you could just favorite a bunch of items. You can click the little heart on all of their items on there, and they will add it to a favorites list, and then you can just go straight to that list when you want to shop, which is what I like to do. Yeah, so I've been spending a bunch of time on ThredUp, but probably a lot more than I would want to admit, but I really love their site, and if you haven't checked it out yet, I would definitely recommend it because you can find so many great things on there for such great prices. I will have it linked down below if you want to check it out, and I will have the videos that I mentioned in this video linked up above in the eye. So if you want to watch any of those videos, you can just click the little eye up above and it will drop down a list of all of the videos that I have linked, but you can also find them in the description box down below. So that completes my May favorites. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I do stand behind all the stuff that I mentioned in this video. These are definitely things that I have been loving and using on a pretty daily basis here in the month of May, so I can't wait to find some new things to share with you guys for my June favorites video. Make sure you subscribe down below if you aren't already, because I would love to have you back here, and I can't wait to see you in my next one.